to snap a losing streak, the Thunderbirds arrive in Calgary ahead of their game against the Roughnecks. It'll be the furthest the team has had to travel for a game all season long. Welcomed by some warm weather, it's time for the squad to heat up themselves. Shoot-around goes bright and early Friday morning, and the team gets their first-hand look at the new turf in the Saddledome. Things look a little different now than when a few members of the team suited up for the Roughnecks in the past. A handful of Thunderbirds have had some pretty big moments in this building.
Shot! Restart! Overtime hero!
It's a building that I've had past success in and really enjoyed the people and the teammates that I had here. So it's exciting in its own way that way. Obviously not the main focus, but yeah, good vibes.
Defender Tyson Bell was a teammate of Dutch's during that championship run.
I was fortunate enough to win a championship here, and the fans at the time that we had, they were unbelievable. Die-hard Roughneck fans, and it's like those special moments when you win something that big, it sticks with you, and you kind of want to work for that and try to win that again, right? Especially with the Halifax Thunderbirds with the motto unfinished business. I think it'd be very special for this group just to start to dial it in here near the end of the season with a couple games left and make a run for the playoffs here.
And this was a building of firsts for forward Chris Boucher.
Joby sets up Chris Boucher, and he has his first goal as a Roughneck and a first goal in the NLL.
I mean, a great start to my NLL career. It kind of gave me a chance out of the blue. Made sure to take advantage of it. They treated me really well here. I'm really grateful for that. I've been back a few times, once to play, a couple times, visit some old friends outside of lacrosse. But yeah, I love Calgary. It's a great city.
We can't forget about Sean Evans, who put up a whopping 130 points with the Roughnecks in 2015, going on to be named the league MVP that season. But that's all in the past. Halifax must focus on the night. It's win, and they're into the postseason.
Yeah, clinching a spot here would be huge. They get a lot of fans, and we know it's going to be a tough game. If we really stick to our guns, stick to our procedures, stuff that we know how to do, it should come to fruition. But yeah, getting a clinch would really mean a lot to this team.
Hey, let's come with lots of passion, lots of pride. We're in control of our destiny, right? Everything from here on out controls our destiny, right? This is exactly where we want to be. Let's get after it here tonight, okay?
I've been saying it right from the get-go, boys. Every week we get better. Today's just another opportunity for us to continue climbing, to continue to where we want to be. Here we go, birds on three, 1, 2, 3. Birds!
A couple of Thunderbirds get to the arena early in a bit of a different fashion.
Whenever you can get on a scooter and kind of just let the hair flow in the wind for a little bit, it's a fun moment.
Breaking my back to make it out, got me feeling like rain. I ain't never need your help, I nigga wishing me well. A penny for your thoughts, but seeing no change. I snap for the sun like Diddy. The riches got a mad ass son, I'm like Billy. I ain't never switch up, whole team with me. Putting on for my city like OAGZ. Set the pace as long as you finish.
Forward Reese Dutch, still injured, is of course back in Calgary, and his family has made the trip from Victoria. His son Finn gets to be the Thunderbirds' ball boy for the first time in his young career.
First time in the NLL, yeah. He's done some summer stuff, which is a bit more loosey-goosey, I guess, but he was pretty stoked. The guys were, Coach Kersey gave him a pin, made him an honorary coach, so it was really, kind of one of those things he'll probably remember for the rest of his life.
Game time draws near as the team gets ready to take on the surging Roughnecks, who had a slow start to the season, but have since turned things around.
I mean, they're a good offensive team. I think they've kind of been battling the same thing we have all season. So they're starting to put it together, and they're a big defensive unit, and they've got some guys that can score up front. So we definitely have our hands full, but I think the boys are up to the task. Hey, there's been a lot of talk last few days, which is great. Right, a lot of togetherness, sorting it out. Our only success is if we can work for everybody in this room. Right, we preach family. Family sticks together. I'm gonna work for Jammer. Jammer's gonna work for Keel. It's what everybody else does for each other, which makes us a success. Right? We talked about at the beginning of the year being in control of our destiny. Guess what? Tonight we have that control. What are you gonna do with it? Whatever it takes is how we get it done here tonight.
Enjoy it, baby, enjoy it. The Thunderbirds get on the board first.
Loose ball picked up there by Tyson Bell in transition. Inside Peterson scores! And that's why they put him there.
But it is a back and forth battle throughout the first half.
Any room, King shot scores! And then takes an extra hit from Peterson and swim move. Inside Evans, one hand on the stick, scores! Oh my goodness! Sean Evans, throw it on the highlight reel. Sports Center, how you doing? It's 3-2.
Captain Cody Jamieson, already with one on the night, seems to really find his groove.
That's starting to pay off. Here's Jamieson around the top. Jamieson shot, scored! What a goal from the captain! When you need a big goal, call on your teammate.
Defense keep doing a great job, okay, limiting their opportunities. Let's keep moving that ball up the floor. Let's keep battling hard to get to the bench, get our offense out there. Offense, keep moving the ball, commit to swinging, commit to investing in that ball, and they're gonna start dropping. Right? I like what I can see here, boys.
After a big Roughnecks run in the third, Halifax trails 11-7. Dawson Theed's ninth as a Thunderbird would be the team's last as they go on to lose by a final score of 13-8. Once 8-1, the Thunderbirds are now 9-6. Playoffs still not yet a guarantee.
You know, we're not giving up hope, right? We're a good team. We went 8-1 to start the season. There's no reason why we can't, finish it out and then have a good playoff run. And as Jammer said in the room a couple days ago, peak at the right time. We still have that opportunity to do that.
Next up for Halifax is the Toronto Rock, who have recently jumped ahead of the club in the standings.
You know, it's another game to make a point and to tell the league that, we're still here and we're still going to make a push.
We want home floor. We want to get back in the win column again. We want to go into playoffs on a high note. We want to clinch playoffs. We need one more win to do that. So we're going in with a mindset of have to win.
I think overall we just got to get back to playing with confidence. You resort back to bad habits when you're not playing with confidence, and you just get our mojo back.